Dad, you're home early.
Yeah, I am. Anything wrong with that? What me and your mother tell you about doing your homework down here? Clean that up. How'd that physics test go today?
It went okay. I'm in the 12th grade now, so it doesn't matter.
Michael, I keep telling you, I know the college is focused primarily on your 10th and 11th grade transcripts, but you've still got to maintain your senior year if you want to get into a good university, son. Spoke to Lance last night. Said Deja and Jasmine looking for dates to the prom. I don't have to tell you how beautiful them little girls are. What'd I do to be 17 again? Michael, Towers and Mays had some of the baddest girls, man. Whew. Kelly?
She's not here, Dad.
Few of them could have been your mama. I would tell you a few stories, boy, but hey, what the hell happened to you?
Nothing, Dad.
Nothing. You and Judah fighting again? I thought they put that little... Man, your mother's gonna have a fit. So, what happened, Michael?
Nothing, Dad. I'm straight.
Oh, we doing that now. Suburbia gonna keep it straight. Snitches get stitches. You know what? What am I talking to you for? I'm calling the school.
Dad, can you just leave it alone?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone, all right? Hello, Miss Worthy? What's the name of that fine-ass teacher of yours?
Miss Parker.
Yes, I'd like to schedule an urgent meeting with Miss Parker, please. So she's leaving early today. Okay, that's fine.
Thank God.
I'll get there before she leaves. Thank you. You too. I'll see you when I get back.
Dad, I don't want you going up there.
Oh, man. Do I look like Dylan and Tyler's dad to you?
No.
My man. Lord have mercy. They got Miss Parker and I had Miss Robinson. Miss Parker, how are you?
Mr. Johnson.
They told me you were leaving early today, so I'll just cut to the chase. What's going on up at this school, Miss Parker?
I know you've done a lot for the school. I just don't feel comfortable getting into that.
Oh, so you protecting the delinquent now. I thought they expelled Judah anyway.
Judah had nothing to do with it.
So Baldwin High just turning into a regular old prison yard, huh? If it wasn't Judah, then who was it?
Let's just say it was domestic.
Domestic. Wow. A girl gave my son a black eye. In the boys' defense, these girls are nothing like they were when I was coming up. Miss Parker, you have a good evening, all right?
Mr. Johnson, it was a boy.
Messing with another man's girl. That's the quickest way to get a black eye. Have a good evening, Miss Parker.
It was Michael's boyfriend.
What? What did you just say?
He's a good kid. Talk to your son.
At least let me talk to the boy.
And what are you going to do? This is obviously something he's chosen because he definitely wasn't born that way.
Oh, girl, you don't know any more about being born that way than I do.
I know he needs prayer. He needs God.
Oh, that's right. So you gonna pray the gay away.
Pastor says they have conversion therapy programs.
Pastor said. So they can do God knows what to him? What are the bright ideas you and your pastor got?
Greg, you know what we believe.
I know what you believe. Don't put that off on us.
When Michael was baptized, he made a commitment to God. Me staying here will only be condoning his behavior.
And you know I can't do that.
There you go. Walking out the room again as usual. Can't even have a decent conversation. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, don't tell me. You and your pastor moving in together.
Greg, would you stop it? I'm staying at my sister's house and leaving both of y'all asses up in this house. You heathens.
He was 8 years old. 2 years removed from kindergarten. We were still teaching him how to brush his teeth and wipe his ass good. I told you he was too young for that.
He loves the Lord.
Girl, he loves you. Now come here. Look, I'm hurting too. But you're going about this all wrong, Kelli. And you're gonna regret it. John, this is a meeting we cannot afford to miss. If we secure that warehouse line of credit, there won't be any deal we can't make. Just tell Mr. Jenkins I'll be there within the hour. All right, take care. Didn't eat all the cereal from me, did you?
No,
Good, man, because I'm hungry.
you don't even eat cereal, Dad. Can we talk?
Yeah, let's talk, Michael.
I couldn't help but to hear you and Mom last night.
Oh, Michael. Man, I did what I could to make her stay. And I know it may seem a little inappropriate, but when it's out of love, in a moment of love, me calling your mother dirty, filthy names is not as bad as it.
Dad, I'm not talking about sex.
Well, damn it, say what you mean then. What?
Mom left.
I'm just as confused as you are.
Why would she leave? Does she even love me?
Hey, of course she does. It's just she's convinced herself that God wants her.
Her to break up her family? Her to turn her back on me? I was always taught that God loves us regardless.
If all this stuff you think you're feeling is true, and it's not, you just gotta give it some time, Michael.
How long do you think it'll take for Mom's church to say I'm all right? I saw there's a big church in Texas that says we're okay now.
See, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Society's views are constantly changing. All the preachers, they're gonna get together on a conference call, see, and decide that everybody's accepted. And then your mother, she's gonna get the email and realize that they've now given her permission to come back home. And we can be a family again. You see, it all works. It all works together, hand in hand to hand, but still in all, hand in hand.
So God is influenced by society?
Boy, eat your cereal. I'm about to take you for a ride. I've been thinking. I want to apologize. I told you I loved you a lot more than I should have.
That's ridiculous.
All that hugging, kissing you goodnight, holding your hand when you cross the street. In Brooklyn, of all places.
I was 6 years old.
Shut up. Michael, we about to get your manhood back. And it starts right now. Get out.
What?
Get out. Get out.
Dad, I haven't the slightest idea where we are. And it doesn't look very safe.
That's the point. Own your survival skills, son.
I don't have any survival skills, Dad.
Yo, what up, though?
We good, man. Get in the car.
Ski you. Whoa.
Dad, he's still coming. Say something.
What up, though, shawty? I got that 3-5, I got that 2-5, I got that squirrel no fur. What up, homie?
It's not too late to save yourself. They're offering drug buyback programs.
What the hell he say?
Why? This little nigga crazy as hell, man.
I'm gonna let y'all ride with it.
Look, man, we gonna get up, though. Okay? Hey, and watch out for these old bitch-ass cops. I see about 2 of them up the street. All right, man, later, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, big homie. Y'all cool as a fan.
Dad, what are you doing?
That's that Decatur ping pong, boy. Now put on your seatbelt. It's time to get your mind right. Now, who's the man?
I am.
Were you a fighter?
Sure.
I said, are you a fighter?
You mean like for certain causes?
Oh. Yeah, like gentrification and mass incarceration. Boy, let's go.
Hello, guys. How can I help you?
You got any, equality?
Sorry.
Punish it! Punish it! Punish it! Punish it! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
gonna hurt something.
Yeah, my arms.
Come on, come on. Boy, if you don't hit this bag, now who's the killer? The streets is watching.
Hey guys.
You did good. Son, you're not a fighter. You're a lover. That was my bad. A little too much mustard for the hot dog last night. But check me out. You know there's nothing I won't do for you. Repeat after me. You're going to a top university.
I am.
Just say it.
I'm going to a top university.
You work, but you don't have to. Because of your trust fund.
I mean, I work, but I
Just say trust fund. Now, one more piece of advice. You act like a champ, but you do it like an animal.
Dad.
Go forth, young bull.
Oh my gosh.
It's my bull.
Hi, my name's Michael.
Hola, Michael. My name is Isabella. I'm your math tutor. Are you ready?
Sure. You hungry?
I could eat.
Dad. Dad.
Yeah.
We need some money to buy some food.
Dad got that covered.
All right, thanks, Dad.
Understand we need a few dollars for some food. Figured I'd give a little something to contribute to the cause. Just in case you want some pizza or Nobu, lobster bar.
Dad, this is $400.
And there's plenty more where that came from.
God, I don't remember seeing you at any of our games.
Oh, that's because I'm in college.
And Michael, boy, I better not find that you've been in my DVDs or my classic VHS tapes. in the right-hand corner.
Oh, Michael, I love the movies.
Please don't say that.
She loved the movies, Michael. She loved the movies.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey, Dad.
You put her to sleep, son. That thing will put a smile on your face every time.
Yeah. We ate some pizza and I guess we got the itis.
Give me my damn money. Wake the girl up so she can go home.
Just as sure as my name is Wayne Omawale Simpson, the universe was founded on balance. There's yin and yang, the sun and the moon, and male and female. You can't find any African civilization that participated in homosexuality. So if your child is homosexual or experiencing those types of tendencies, they were touched by a relative or someone close in your circle.
What did he just say?
That's right, I said it. You better think long and hard about who's around your child when you're not.
What balls you playing with, nephew? So let's spend the night with You know he can stay all night with me.
Hey, James, where you at? I'll come to you later.
How you feeling, man?
James, how long you been watching Michael?
Man, since he was a baby. What, Mike need to come save Uncle James again? Uncle James love the kids.
All them years I let him spend the night with you.
That was a long time ago. What's wrong with you?
It was you? You molested my son?
Why do you think I would do something like that?
My bad, man.
I love that boy like he was my own. I would never.
Nigga, I said my bad.
Yo, bad? You just accused me of molesting my nephew. You just choked me out. Yeah, it was your bad.
James, where you going, man?
I need a drink, and you paying for it.
Oh yeah, keep that tab open, man. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Man, I just keep racking my brain, James, trying to figure out where I went wrong. Michael is
Gay? And you just never figuring that out.
You knew?
He ain't never been the hardest kid on the block, man.
That's my son you talking about.
You remember Lil Pete from back in the day?
Who?
Lil Pete, my cousin Ramona's boy.
Nasty Ramona?
So they say. So look, it was the summer of '79. Off the Wall, it just dropped. Man, we must have begged Mom play it out 1,000,000 times. We danced for hours. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Yeah. Lil Pete came over. Lil Pete wouldn't dance until Bad Girls, Donna Summers came on. He shimmied his little ass all across that floor.
James, what's your point?
He was 4 years old, man. It is what it is.
All I know is my family's name stops with me now. And to put that on your plate as a black man in America? As if we ain't got enough to deal with?
Make you feel a little bit better, man. Remember we used to sneak them girls into our parents' house? You know, sometimes your pops would catch you.
Yeah, but man, them girls were so fine. Sometimes he'd walk in the room, shake his head, close the door, man.
Wow. I guess you're gonna be catching little dudes in Mike's room. Hey, but think about it on the bright side, though, man. This is Atlanta. I mean, you know, gay capital of the South, so nephew go get his.
Do you really think that's helping me right now?
Look, at least he has his family support, man.
Family. Sister left 2 months ago.
What? Why? Ain't nobody told me nothing.
She found out Michael was whatever and started quoting scriptures, talking about what her pastor thinks, and she left.
What pastor? Pastor Jenkins' son is gay.
Another black family divided, man.
Pastor Jenkins' son is the choir director at the
Stop
church.
playing.
Now, Pastor Jenkins, that's another story. Only thing divided is his paycheck. He got 2 babies by 2 different women in the same choir at the same damn time. Where Kelly staying anyway? Where you going, man?
Going to get my wife.
Hey, let me get the top shelf this time. Yeah, scotch.
What's going on?
Hey.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it, Greg?
You know what it is. I'm here to take you home.
Please don't come up here making a scene.
The only scene we'll be making is if you're making it. Now listen, what's wrong with you? I told you the boy was making progress, right? I came home the other night, he was on the sofa with a tutor.
With a tutor?
Yeah.
So now you're teaching our son how to fornicate?
Girl, you give me one more amendment.
It's commandment, you heathen.
And what's up with you not taking my calls?
I got all your messages and I will call Michael, but I'm not gonna let you or anyone else stand in the way of me and my God.
Hey, Kevin, no, I'm sorry. Greg, right? Right. My God, God has been good to you, my brother. You looking good. How you doing?
So what you gonna do?
Greg, please, not here, not in the church.
Is everything all right? Is that all okay?
It will be.
All right.
Hey, man, I got this.
Do you? Do you have it?
Check this out, Playboy. Shouldn't you be out somewhere buying some Pampers or some diapers or some
Pastor, our First Lady's having a baby?
No, she's not having a baby. Listen, I don't mean no disrespect. You don't have to have that type of language in this house. Listen, I'm just a humble servant of God taking care of his flock. That's what shepherds do, take care of the flock. Are you all right, Kelly? Oh, I see that the enemy is at war with the Father and the Son, I see here. But you know what? No weapon is going to prosper in this house, neither your house. Listen, I'm going to pray for this union.
You better pray I don't whip your ass.
Greg, would you please just stop it?
You know what? Listen.
Now just stop
No,
Greg.
No. It's okay, Kelly. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Apparently, this is the enemy. He's trying to attack.
Yeah,
in fact,
I'm the enemy.
Let me talk to you. Do you think you're the first husband that's walked up in here? And your wife chose God. To get on up out of here.
Go, Greg, just go. You see what you did? Go. Pastor, you okay? I'm so sorry.
This is okay. God is in control. God is in control.
He is.
Hey, Dad.
Dinner and flowers, huh? So you pulling out all the stops. Who's the lucky lady, Michael?
Mom?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. She said she's coming home. Thanks, Dad.
Did she say she was coming home for good?
I guess your calls worked. But then she asked if I had a girlfriend.
So what'd you say?
I told her I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
So I'm cooking her favorite chicken parmesan. I got her favorite color flowers. Now, I'm not drinking, of course. But which wine goes with it?
Chicken Parmesan, go with the Merlot.
All right, Merlot it is.
These doctors. Here, I don't even have cancer anymore, and they're still sending me these medications. And this one is so toxic, it's got a red label on it. Guess where that's going? Michael, what is this? Letter from Miss Parker. This ought to be interesting. Dear Greg, that's personal. I hear you going through a lot. Call me if you need me. Michael, you out in the streets telling your business? What have you been saying to this woman?
Everything. She's my confidant, Dad.
Your confidant. Grade's dropping precipitously. I think he's depressed. You're depressed because you had Halle Berry's daughter on your couch and you fell asleep. I'd be depressed too.
Dad,
What?
you always said I could talk to you about anything, right?
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, you can tell me anything. Michael, did somebody touch you, man? Was it your grandfather? Did your grandfather do something to you?
No, Dad.
Was it your uncle, son?
No.
Well, talk to me, buddy. Tell me, I'll handle it. I'm telling you, I'll handle it.
It's just gay, Dad. Okay? Please, Dad. I need you and Mom more than ever right now. Just to accept me as being gay. Please.
You're not that, man. You keep saying something long enough, you start to believe it. I got business meetings in the morning, so I'm staying downtown at the Hyatt. But listen, man, I don't want to hear nothing else about this nonsense. You hear me?
Okay, Dad.
Boy, put your damn arms down. That's what the hell is wrong with you now. And I hope you and your mother have a good night.
Hey, stranger.
Miss Parker.
The name's Candace, but you can call me Candy.
You're joking, right?
No,
Candy. Just in the neighborhood, Candy?
I actually got a text from Michael.
I'm sure you did.
You're gonna ask me to sit down.
Have a seat.
Michael was worried about you, and honestly, so was I. Your wife left you, and your son's coming out?
I'm really at a loss for words where my wife is concerned.
I couldn't imagine leaving my man when he needed me the most.
Yeah. You know what, though? Mike was going to get through this. I've seen this before in high school. We all used to sing Prince songs, right? Now, I drew the line at singing. But some of the other guys, they started coming to school in ruffled blouses, mascara. But it was just a phase, just like the one Michael's going through now.
But what if it's not a phase? What if you can't make him box his way out of it?
He told you that too, huh?
Yeah. Really? Taking that boy to a strip club?
I thought him seeing some ass might do him some good. I mean, it's always worked for me.
I think you got way more out of it than he did.
I know it sounds silly now.
It was.
Can I get you anything to drink?
Yeah, get her whatever she wants.
Whatever I want.
We're gonna be all right for now, man. Thank you. Give me a minute, okay? Yeah. All right, babe.
Kelli is getting crazy in here. I've been calling over and over again. It's been way too long. You know I got needs, girl. You know I got needs. Right now, I'm standing in an oasis of ass, Kelli. They even moving in slow motion. Kelli? Kelli? Oh, man.
I can't think of anything more attractive than a father who supports his son the way that you do. So I know you mean well, but let me help you out. What do you think Michael wants to do?
Wants to be an engineer.
No, you want him to be an engineer. Michael wants to be a fashion designer. And he got a full scholarship to one of the most prestigious design schools in the country.
Fashion design. Full scholarship.
I have to apologize. I've been a little out of line for making this about me.
You know what? I should be going home. I need to first apologize to Michael and then see if my wife is still there. And I really appreciate all the help that you've given us. You take care, okay?
Anytime, Mr. Johnson.
Michael? Michael? Hey, man. I came home to apologize. Stop playing, boy.
Michael! I couldn't take those pills. I told you what they were, Michael. I told you how dangerous they are, buddy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Mommy's coming. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling Mommy right now. I'm calling. She's coming home. She's coming home, Michael. I'm so sorry. Let's go. To my husband. Come on. Let's go. Somebody please help! Help me! Help!
That's when I'll go. When the sun has shriveled and we're left in the cold. And when the world is nothing, the stories we
I like to be a red Power Ranger.
That's when I'll go.
I got McDonald's stock, E-Toy stock, AOL stock, Coca-Cola stock, Cisco, Lucent,
I'll be right here.
The sperm goes inside the woman and fertilizes her egg.
Fertilizer, you put it in your grass. Kids are asleep, in bed. Mommy and Daddy in the room, doing something, don't know. I can hear voices of Mommy.
What do you mean? What is that? What?
Voices of Mommy screaming.
Oh my.
That's when I'll go. That's when I'll go.
Fashion design, huh?
Yeah.
Men's or women's?
Well, women's is where all the money is.
My man. And you know something, Michael? You're gonna be the best fashion designer out there, man.
Thanks, Dad.
Everything good?
Everything's perfect.